Hey friends, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sandra and today we have some pin mail. We've got quite a few packages to open. We've got some things from overseas, we've got some pickups, a gift, and let's just dive right in. So first of all, I have a pickup from Larry who visits the Asian park. So this is a Hong Kong Disney pickup, I believe. I believe they are Hong Kong, and this is from the new movie Inside Out 2. So I'm very excited to have these. He sent these over. I was able to do a purchase with him. I used to purchase through a friend and we'd all do pickups or he'd ship to one person and we'd split it out that way. But now that I'm moved, I ordered from him directly on his Instagram site. And so I will include that down below so that you can check that out too. But I got two new pins from him, and the first one is Anxiety. And he says, I'm fine, there on the bottom. So these are Inside Out 2 Pixar pins. They are limited edition pins. Let's take this off and see what the edition size is. This is a, where is it? It's tough to find on this one. I can't even see what the size is. All right, well, we will just take it that, you know, it's limited edition of whatever. So that is awesome. I'm excited to have these. This is what the back does look like. They still have the Mickey little diamond there, if you can see that. And honestly, I can't tell between the words on the bottom here which one. I don't even think it says the edition size, to be honest with you. I cannot see it on there. So that is the Anxiety pin. Anxiety was a great character. I think like this movie, more so than the first one, was even more relatable for some of us with including anxiety and embarrassment. So definitely could relate to some of the new characters. And then this one is also super cute. So this is a current mood pin, and this is a spinner. So this one, you have the different characters for the different moods, and so that spins all around. And so you've got your typical characters, you've got anger there, and it says hothead. I won't go through all of them. Let's do some of the new ones. Ennui, and she just says no. We've got embarrassment, and he says awkward. We've got OMG. This is envy. And fear says yikes. So all of the characters are included there. That's pretty cute. You've got your disgust down at the bottom there. So I just love this one. I love that it's so colorful, that it's fun. I could pick my mood for the day, and that is going to go very nicely on. I have a good size Inside Out collection. So I think the first pin I got for Inside Out 2 is the one that is an open edition pin at the parks, but we have more. So there are more besides these that I've got included in this next envelope. So these are the ones, like I said, from Hong Kong Disney. And then the next set that we are opening, I believe, are Paris pins. And I ordered those through Miss Fizz. So Miss Fizz Loves Pins is also on Instagram. She does live sales. And I got a nice little package. Looks like there's some treats in here. There is a park map. So this one is from Epcot. So I believe she is in Florida. We've got, oh, this is cute. So she sent all Inside Out stickers. So very cute. You got the new characters there with that one. This is an Anxiety Christmas one. We've got Ennui. I love her. And we've got Joy. Super cute. Those are great. And then she included some goodies, some looks like sour punch type licorice. And let's dive into the pins. So hopefully these are all not in another wrapper besides this one. Oh, no, they're not. So they're pretty much open. I think these are open edition for Paris. So Disneyland Paris, it does not say limited edition, but you have this first one that is Ennui and Anger. That is super cute. And these are nice. They're pin on pin. So the other one as well, I didn't show that, but these are pin on pin as well. I just said as well. So we've got ennui and anger. We've got embarrassment and sadness. And if you haven't seen the movie yet, I won't spoil it too much, but these two kind of work together a bit. Then we've got fear, disgust, and envy all together. I love the color combination that makes. The green, purple, and blue. I'm just looking at the other ones to see. This is kind of a really fun color combination. I love that. And then the last one in this set, again featuring anxiety and joy, is this one. So that is another really cute one. So I was really excited to be able to get a hold of these. There were quite a few people in the States selling the Paris pins, which is always nice. There's lots of places you can acquire Paris pins, but again, this is from Miss Fizz Loves Pins. She does, I believe, Monday night live sales, but also does board sales and posts pins on her site so that she posts pins on her site so that you can shop from there as well. Okay, the next package is a pickup from my friend Connie. So Connie, as you guys have heard me say lots of times, she does park pickups and does a lot of pin pickups, but other merchandise as well. And hers is a free pickup service. So you're just going to pay the retail plus the shipping, and she can get some items to you. She is in California, so she shops Disneyland parks. So a little thank you note. She probably, let's see, didn't include her card this time, but I will include all her information, probably because she sends me a lot of packages and there's a card every time, so I have her card. I should just pull it out so I have it handy. And then a little map from Disneyland that features Pixar Fest, which is ended by the time I put this out. So a few days ago was Pixar Fest last day, so that's kind of fun to have and look through. So as many of you who've been watching me know, we've been collecting two series that she's been able to get a hold of for me, which is one is the Parade series, and Disneyland has a version as well as Disney World. So this one is the next in that series, and it is featuring Toy Story, and you have the green alien and the robot there. That's like the Rock'em Sock'em robots from back in my day as kids, which was a pretty cool toy back then, where you tried to knock their block off, which is pretty funny. So these are also limited edition. Again, this is the Disneyland one. This is for the month of July. And I'm trying to remember, I think it was Tea Room? I can't remember which was the one for July for Walt Disney World, but I'm sure I've already showed that. I'm actually going today to try and pick up the August pins, so I'll have those to show very soon for Walt Disney World Park. Oh, I don't think I showed you the stickers she included. We've got this cool one of Goofy. That's awfully fun. And we've got a Mickey. Cute. And then the other series that Connie has been picking up for me is the This Is My Home Princess series. So these are the princesses in the windows with their homes in the background, and July featured Snow White from the Disneyland park. Now these ones are Disneyland only, and they have been hitting all the princesses. So this was the month of July again. This one is a limited edition of 2,500. So you got that cutie, Snow White, and her house in the background there. And then they all have this little initial, very hard to see. Let me see if I can get that in the right light, but there's a S in that little angle there in the window. So super cute. Thank you, Connie, for the pickup. It's so great that she's able to do that for so many of us. And then I have one more that she picked up for me, which is a series I'm kind of off and on collecting. I haven't gone heavy after each one, but she reached out to me on this one because she knows I love the characters. And then some of them I'll probably pick up in trade. I think I might have even got one in the last Pin and Pop trade. But this is the arcade series, and it is the Alley Bowler edition. And so these are like the skee ball machines that we've seen in arcades. And this one is featuring Zootopia. So you have Nick and Judy down there on the roller part. And they all have a ball. Now this is tied up a little bit in the back of the pin, but when you take it off, it releases down, so, you know, ideally you could actually play. Not really, because it doesn't fit in the holes. Let me show you that on a separate pin board. There they are, and you see how far the ball hangs. So I kind of like to keep them a little bit tied up. They sort of just loop it around the back of the pin post and then had put it on the card, back on the card. So if you collect your pins and leave them on the card, that's easy to do, but I think you could also do that same little trick on a board or in a book to get it back and not dangle and hit other pins and so forth. So that was another fun pickup. Okay, so thank you, Connie, so much for that. Thank you to Miss Fizz and thank you to Larry. And now I have a gift package. So this is from my friend Rebecca. There's a note in here, and I wasn't expecting this at all. Rebecca and I did a trade recently. Very recently, she sent over something for my grandson as well. And so let me read this. Hey Sandra, just one more stitch pin for your grandson's collection. I couldn't resist. Also a few traders for you as a small thanks for my new pin. I still can't believe I have it. I love it. So this pin that she's referring to, because I'm able to get to the parks, I was able to do a pickup of a pass holder's stitch pin. It was a Stitch Pirate. I think it went fairly quickly, but I was able to get a few for a few Stitch collectors, and really we did a trade, so there was no need for her to gift me anything. But she wanted to add a little more to say thanks. So she says, I have it, I love it. Apparently the Disney Divas lenticulars are from Disneyland, so that must be something in the package. An event in 2000, and there are 5 in the set. I don't go back that far since I didn't start till 2006. Thank you again, Rebecca. So Rebecca, thank you. This was so, and this envelope is packed here. So I'm just gonna dump it out. I think I did cut some of these a little bit ahead, just to save us a little bit of time. So let's see what she's talking about. Okay, so first, the stitch pin that she included for my grandson. He hasn't even seen the first one yet that she sent. I've been going their direction more than they've been coming here lately. So this is stitch on a little, I was gonna say surfboard, but I guess it's a little space racer, machine, vehicle, something. I don't know what that is, but he is on it and he is riding it. Let's put it on here. And this is just a Disney Parks pin. It looks like an older one from 2008 or 6. I think it says 2008. These numbers are so hard to read. I don't even know how they make it and get it that small, but he's very cute and my grandson will love that. So thank you, Rebecca, for that. Okay, there's a couple here that look similar. Let's see these. I think that's what she's talking about, a lenticular series. Oh yeah, ooh, these are big and pretty. She said these are like from 2006 or 2008. Okay, so there is the Evil Queen, but it turns into, that shows really well. Usually I am not a fan of lenticulars. Some lenticulars I just transferred to my trade book because I'm not thrilled with them, but this one's really good. This one shows really well. They're usually like fuzzy, but this one is made really well. Look at that. I could just play all day with that. So that is very cool, but it's also, it's a hardy, heavy pin. Like that border frame is pretty cool. Very nice. And then there's another one just like it. Oh, and it is Queen of Hearts. So 2 of the villains that I collect. So that's fun. Let me put this on here too. And you can see Queen of Hearts, and it's just her kind of with an evil laugh and then yelling. That is fun. Oh, I think I like these. I might have to go look for what else is in this set. A Cruella would be great. This might be a little old for Dr. Facilier. Let me think about that. Let's not think too hard, actually. Okay, so 2 more pins in here. Rebecca, thank you. This is a lot. Okay, so I've got an Oogie Boogie pin. Shay, are you listening? She's trying so hard to get me to be a fan of NBC, but this will make a great trader. I don't know. I'm not. If I was a fan of NBC, I'm not sure that Oogie Boogie would be it. And he is spinning, so he's heavy. He's not staying in one direction. Like if I stand him up that way, he falls right back down. So it is a Oogie Boogie spinner. He's got some, it looks like he's on like a roulette wheel. If you look, you can see some of the, sorry, I'm not holding that up well, but you can see like hearts, aces, spades around there and the colors, but he's got like dessert in his hands. It almost looks like a Christmassy one, like it does look like Christmas. I can't tell because it's got like the dice with a snake. It's got kind of a cupcake or cotton candy, but then I'm gonna try to hold the bottom so you can see. And then it's got like a little, almost like a gingerbread house. So that's interesting. If you know what this is from, this looks like an older one as well. So it's not waffle backing. Oh, and it is a limited edition. I'm gonna have to research this one a bit. It's a limited edition Oogie Boogie pin. So if you know anything about this one, let me know down below. And then one more pin, and our last pin of the day, it is my girl Joy. And this looks interesting. It does not look like one I have. So there is Joy. Now, she is in a lot of sets where, you know, she might stand out alone, like there's a set with 5 of the characters, but I think she's joined with another character. So I don't think I have this one. This one looks unique to me, and I'm gonna have to look up where this one came from too. So Rebecca, this is cool. You pulled out some old collections. I don't know where you got all these. If they've just been in your collection for a long time and you are giving them over to me, I love that. I appreciate it. Again, it was so not necessary, but I do appreciate it. But that is all our pins for today. So this is a beautiful board of pins. We've got all the inside out pins. We've got our Disneyland pickups. We've got our assorted traders from Rebecca. So this is awesome. What do you guys think? Let me know what was your favorite today. I'm really, really excited about all the inside out pins. I'm excited about my new additions to the series as well, but that's not as exciting because I knew those were coming along and, you know, we're kind of expecting them and we've had 8 months of it already. So I feel like the inside out ones and the new old but new to me traders are pretty exciting too. I can't wait to go do a little research on those. So thank you guys so much for joining me today. Happy Friday. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and leave me a comment down below what was your favorite today, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.